Sports Stars magazine here with the University star, and his legend grew even bigger today, the great Rishvanth Krishna. Kuza, you've had so many big moments with this team, so many big moments on center court, throughout your junior career, throughout your high school career, and CIF matches, regional matches, All-American matches or whatever. Where does that moment rank right there where you get that winning point and get mobbed by your guys?
Definitely a big moment for me, especially because I'm surrounded by my teammates. And yeah, definitely like a top 3 moment in my junior career so far, just because high school tennis is really fun and just people dream of clinching a match, especially like the biggest stages. I'm just really happy to do that today.
You're not only an incredible player, but you're a very intelligent player. So when you see all your guys starting to stand over there, you probably know that something big's on the horizon. Like, had any of your teammates or coaches told you that you guys had already gotten to 3? Did you know that was the clincher?
At the changeover when I was up 5-4, my coach told me it was 2-1, so I didn't think that was a clinching match. Okay. But when they started running, I realized.
You processed it pretty quickly.
Because I think the doubles match finished right during my game.
Most definitely. Yeah. Obviously, your brilliance, at All-American, your brilliance at Ojai, and I say this with the highest amount of respect for the way that you dictate, the tempo and just the pace of matches. We don't see you having to come back very often. What did that require of you today? You played against Cooper at All-American, obviously. He got off to a good start, but even some of the CIF officials said, you're just so steady, so patient, so composed. But what did that require of you today to have to come back in both sets?
It's definitely just mental toughness, because especially with the weather today, I knew he was also dealing with the heat, so I needed to just play my game. Even though I was starting slow, I knew I could do it, just keep making balls in, and eventually it worked out.
Just to be able to close that first set in the manner that you did, again, obviously everybody starts at 0 in the second set, but just what did that do for you in terms of feeling like, hey, maybe I've started to solve this puzzle a little bit and start to do the things that you do well and do them consistently?
Yeah, especially towards the end of the first set, hitting 3 running forehand winners down the line just helped the momentum go. I could start to feel that Cooper was maybe feeling a bit down after I hit those, so I just tried to take advantage and I just try to use a slingshot method.
Absolutely. The fact that at Redlands the group rises to the occasion, beats Harvard Westlake last week at Claremont Club. It's 5-2, but there was a lot of 3-setters in there that could have gone either way. And then here again today, everybody looks at what university does and say they have so much depth, they have so many options, they make it look so easy. But I don't think the group gets enough credit. You don't get enough credit for when you need to be gritty. When you need to be tough, when you need to battle back, you guys can do that too. You guys have put up a lot of, bagel, but but today we saw why you guys are now 2-time state champions. How proud does that make you?
It's makes me pretty proud, because obviously we have a lot of good players, but a lot of players, the coaches have helped to get better too. Because there's a lot of players that may just play junior tennis and rise up the ranks. There's also just players on our team that have just played high school tennis, got better, and are playing on the lineup, starting lineup, helping us win gritty matches like this.
And so, last thing to that point, again, your junior career has been absolutely stellar. But whether you're wearing the navy blue or whether you're in the white, you're always representing uni. You're always a great ambassador for the Trojans. Just what is it about being around your coaches, being around these amazing guys that just continues to make it so significant and so meaningful and a priority for you that it's I don't want to miss out on these moments. You could have gone to the Southern Section tournament, and added that to Ohio or whatever, but it's I need to be here for this team, in the championship matches.
Yeah, especially a lot of the seniors. I just wanted to do it for them. And this, the whole team, they're all my good friends, so it just makes it much more meaningful and impactful.
And to the point that the conversation that you and Coach Kessler were having, what was it about the previous matchup at All-American, or just how you woke up feeling today that you manifested 5-4, and then you went out and won 5-4?
Coming in, I knew it was going to be a long match. I just threw the number out there. I knew it was going to be tight, and I didn't know that I was actually going to be the score, but it worked out.
make sure on the way home back to Irvine that you and family stop off and get some lottery tickets, man, because you are completely locked in both on the court and off. Again, Rishvanth Krishna, Kuza, huge victory, the 4th victory to clinch back-to-back state championships for the University Trojans. Well done, man.
Thank you.